Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Some very exciting things have been happening, and one of them is the Extinct Dinosaurs add-on finally coming to the Minecraft marketplace. This add-on is made by ShapeScape and costs 1,340 Minecoins. And we're gonna go ahead and check it out today and see all the cool prehistoric creatures and items that come with this add-on. And right off the bat, oh my gosh, there's some cutie patooties right over here. These are called the wonderful, the only bloom dodos. Dodos are back. And they also lay these really cool bloom dodo eggs. And sometimes, I think if you're lucky, you might get a baby. And they love to create flowers everywhere. So, bone meal dodos up in here, chilling, hanging out, having a good old time. So yeah, that's one of the new things. There are some other dinosaurs around here, and we'll look at every single one together too, more in depth as well. But let's go ahead and start looking at the basics. So there are 18 different spawn eggs that you can get in the creative menu, 18 new prehistoric creatures that you can find in new and pre-existing worlds, which is really nice. Also, there's like a bunch of little decoration pieces, like these rib cages, in these little footprints in coarse dirt. There's brand new blueberry bushes as well, which is pretty interesting. You can plant them just like the sweet berries, or you can eat them just like the sweet berries too. Oh, I see another dino right over here too, naturally spawning, and we got this spike back. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. It's like live before time up in here. So, 18 spawn eggs, and then, oh, look at this ribcage guy. What happened to you, buddy? What happened? Nobody knows. We also have a variety of different armor sets, weapons, and tools, and some items, and some of them look really cool. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and craft some of them here together so we can learn a little bit more. But the dino flute can help you calm some of the dinosaurs. So there's some instruments in the prehistoric times, and yeah, you like that? I like that. That's pretty nice. Very cool. And then you can go ahead and make yourself some armor sets with the new dinosaur skills that you can get. So we're gonna make the skill set together, and you just make it like normal armor that you would make in Minecraft. And let's take a look at how fashionable we can be. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. That is really cool. No special buffs or anything I noticed with this armor set, but that's okay. The next things we're going to learn about are the Ender Echoes, and we're going to make ourselves a tusk spear. So we're going to need tusks, some fur, and some sticks in order to make that. But here is the Ender helmet, and it is going to look like this up in here. Very nice. And the spear is crafted like this with a tusk, stick, and fur. And this is a weapon. It has 6 attack damage, and it looks like this. So very cool. And here are some other things. So we have these new item called the Ashclaw Feather. And then there's a new Frosthorn pickaxe that you can make with ice horns and sticks. So let's go ahead and craft up that. So we have a brand new pick that we can use. And let's go ahead and do the feather set. So we got the feather boots, and we have the feather chest plate, and we also have the feather helmet. However, no feather... There we go, we got feather pants up in here. Nice. So we can go ahead and put on this full set. And uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I don't know if I said that right, I'm sorry. But yeah, here is the feather set. Very cool. And this one gives you fire resistance when you wear it, so keep that in mind if you want to have a nice set to maybe go into the nether with. And then the Frosthorn pickaxe, I wonder if it does anything special. I think it is just like a really nice pick that you can use. I do have essentials installed at the moment, so that's why we had the vein miner. Keep that in mind. And then next up, we're going to learn how to make the shimmery feathers chestplate. And there's also this item that you can get by killing the razor dinosaur, which looks like this. This looks actually pretty cool. It's a little bit sad, but it's actually really cool. Look at it. It's so nice. We run around with a dino skull. And with this shimmery feathers, you can make yourself a shimmery feather chestplate like so. And this is what it looks like right here. Pretty sweet. Some really nice different sets that we can make. Also, that one is holding frozen carrots, which you can craft up with ice and vanilla Minecraft carrots. And there we go. We can craft some more frozen carrots for all your frozen carrot needs. There's also this really special item too called a void spin. That when you use it, it has a cooldown, but when you do use it, oh wait, I think the shimmery feather chestplate is giving us slow falling. Ooh, that's really nice. So there is an effect to that one, so keep that in mind. That's pretty cool. But the void spin, if you use it, will go ahead and teleport you underground to safety for a little bit of time. It also gives you water breathing, so you don't have to worry about drowning if there's a lake under you. But it's a really good way to like get some space from some dinosaurs if you're like, yo, I just need a minute. If you're like under attack or something like that. And then it does have a cooldown, so you can't just spam it or anything like that. But yeah, those are a bunch of the new items and weapons and tools that you can get. There's also this Grumble tooth block skull, and then more skulls as well. There's also some more blocks that you can use for decoration purposes. And feathered carpets are used with dodo feathers. So we get 2 of those together. We can make some special feathered carpets that look like so, and I already have some placed out. Very, very nice. I can see this being used in many different dinosaur enclosures. And then there's also the furry carpets too. And these are made with fur. Hence the furriness. And initially you'll get just like plain white carpets. And those will look like this. But you can make all the carpets in all of the different types of colors, which is pretty amazing. So all you need to do is have a carpet and a piece of dye and change up the color. And you can use that to place around. And yeah, they come in all of the different colors of Minecraft. So many different possibilities, so much coloring going on here. And perfect for your dinosaur exhibits, and for your house, and for different builds that you plan on making. Having yourself some nice furry carpets. Even make like a nice little gradient or a picture or something, you know? Just go wild. There's also the new blueberry bush that we talked about before. And then for some more blocks, we have some other options as well. We have the thorn crest gates, the thorn crest fences, we have the spike blocks, and we have the thorn crest fences stone and the stone gate variant as well. So in order to make that, you're going to need to get yourself some thorns and some sticks. And we can go ahead and craft some thorn fences like this. Or if you want to make the gate variant, you can go ahead and make it like this. The gates are actually really cool in this game. So, the mechanics are kind of like this. I don't know if it'll work with the fences right here. But yeah, you can turn on these gates and it'll automatically shoot out these gate pieces for you. So this would be really nice for different enclosures for your dinosaurs or different builds that you're making. The same works for the stone variant as well, which is really cool. I haven't really seen that too much before. So very nice. But yeah, here are the fences. They connect together. And then here is the gates. They start off as one, so you'd have one, and then you can add more on top, and they will kind of think together when they are not on top of each other. So that is pretty nice. And then we also have the stone variants too, which is used with a thorn and cobblestone. And we can make the different gate blocks and also the different walls. Like so. So very nice. Here is this gate. And we can shift and put on top of each other. And then we'll start thinking as one. And here are the new fences. And you can stack them on top of each other like that. Perfect for your dinosaur enclosures. So many different things. I'm excited to see what people are going to build with this. And then there's these new spike blocks too that are used with these new spike item that you can go ahead and craft up like so. And maybe use this as decorative purposes. They just are just like these spike blocks that you can face in this direction or in this direction. They don't connect together. So I think they're more just like more decoration blocks. But yeah, very nice. So those are the different blocks, different weapons, different tools, and different items that are with this add-on. And now we're going to talk about the most exciting part of this add-on, which is going to be the prehistoric creatures. Oh my gosh. So in your new and pre-existing world, you'll get this Extinct Add-On guidebook that will tell you a little bit more about this add-on. And when you open it up like so, it'll have a nice little introduction. So from the forests of the overworld to the lava fields of the nether, and even the far corners of the end, the extinct have returned. Some burrowed out of the frozen ground, others just showed up. Some are friendly, others will chase you down. All of them are part of your adventure now. This book is your guide to surviving in the world that has changed. The age of ancient beasts have returned. Yes, so exciting. And then it gives you contents. I really, really like this book. They did a great job. The artwork is amazing, and there's so much different information that you can find. I really very much appreciate it. So for each different prehistoric creature, we get the nice like 2 pages like this that explain a little bit more about what the creature is and different information that is very important, like are they tameable? Are they rideable? What do they eat? And what do they drop? They also have the different biomes that you can find them in. So for example, this is the Cloud Claw. And I'm actually really, really excited about this dinosaur add-on because I think it's the first one on the Minecraft Marketplace where I might actually be able to say the names of the dinosaurs correctly. Maybe, most of them. Because they did go ahead and do some creative liberty in naming them their own special names. So like we have the Cloud Claw for maybe like a pterodactyl type of dinosaur, so that, or prehistoric creature. These ones are not dinosaurs because they fly. People yelled at me in the comment sections. Prehistoric creatures! But yeah, so very nice. And I love how they have all the information that you'll need on these dinosaurs. And also on the top, you see what their eggs might look like. Because you can go ahead and breed them together and they will lay different types of eggs. So very nice. So let's go ahead and start looking at these creatures. Yes! I want to look at them. I want to look at them. So I have them kind of laid out over here. And I mentioned before, I'm using essentials. So I do have them in some capture cubes. This is not with the Extinct Dinosaur add-on. This is from essentials right here. But the Cloud Claw spawn egg. And then this is the egg that they can lay. And then we know they eat potatoes to tame them. They drop shimmering feathers. And also, we'll go ahead and place it down like that. So that's what you look like. And we'll go ahead and feed it some potatoes. And eventually, it loves us. So now we can go ahead and pop on a saddle. And we'll be able to actually fly around, which is cool. So let's go ahead and get a saddle for this guy. Come here, buddy. Get a saddle. And, come here. There we go. And now, yeah, now we can fly around. Don't use spacebar though. If you use spacebar, you'll jump off. But if you look up, you can fly around with your Cloud Claw, which looks so cool. And they did a really good job with these models. Don't really swim that well, but they look awesome. I really like the models of these. They're very more like cartoony and like cute looking, which I think looks very well in like a Minecraft situation. You can go ahead and sit down your creatures that you tame. So this is a sit down Cloud Claw right here. Hello, buddy. So cute. Adorable. Oh my gosh. I really like these dinosaur models. They're so cute. And the next one we're going to look at is the Thorn Crest. And these guys will eat the new blueberries that you can find in your new and prehistoric worlds. And we'll go ahead and put you down like so, a big boy, and feed you some blueberries. And I think he already loves me. And this one we can go ahead and put on a saddle. Most of them, not every single one, but most of these dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures you can put saddles on, which I think is awesome. Because we want some epic mounts up in here. Look at him go! Oh my gosh, he's a beast. He is a beast. And I think these guys also will start planting their very own blueberry bushes too when they're hanging out in certain areas. Like I think they start planting the blueberries. They're blueberry planters, like instead of Johnny Appleseed, he's just like blueberry Appleseed man. He's planting the blueberries everywhere, which is pretty cool. And then next up we have the spike bag. And these guys like some apples. So let's go ahead and check them out. They also drop some dino scales and some spikes. And these ones are unique. You can actually put a chest on them, which is nice for storage purposes. So let's go ahead and say hello. Oh. There's a spike back right there. Oh, he likes me because I have the apples. All right, well, let's go ahead and tame you. Nice. And let's go ahead and tame this one. And let's see if they make the babies. You make the babies fall in love. They did. They laid an egg. So these guys will lay eggs and they will hatch over time. You can also find nests in your world as well, generated around, and find your own very dino nest, which we'll check out at the end of this video. But yeah, these are the proud parents of these cute little dinosaur egg. Let's go ahead and sit one of you guys down. And let's go ahead and put a saddle on you. And we'll put down this chest right here. And now we have more storage that we can go ahead and store more items for our adventures. And still ride you around. And you're about to be a proud parent of a baby dinosaur, which is so cute. But yeah, really much enjoying the names because I can actually pronounce them, and their cute little looks of these dinosaurs I think fit pretty well with the Minecraft style and the cuteness. I love them so much. And I think those are the dinosaurs we checked out, yeah, in this section, and I do have them all kind of laid out throughout here. So next up we're gonna check out the Skyreach, and these guys will have the Skyreach eggs, and they like the dark oak leaves. They will also make Skyreach manure with their booty holes, so keep that in mind. But here is the Skyreach. Amazing. And we can tame them with some oak leaves. And we can go ahead and put a saddle on these guys. And a really nice thing about these guys is they can actually eat the leaves that are around your area by right-clicking, and they will munch on the leaves, which is a pretty cool mechanic. They love munching. I love munching on the leaves. Oh, and look at them. They're also making the manures. So much poop on the ground. So much poop. Oh my gosh. The poopening. The poopening has happened. Look at you go. You made so much poopy. So much poop. You can go ahead and pick it up and pick yourself up some manure. And I think these are used as fertilizer. Let's double check in the book because there's so much information that we can find in here about all of the different dinosaurs. So, Skyreach. You can shear the leaves. Lets you clear entire forests of leaves in the blink of an eye. Yeah, okay, so great for fertilizing crops and land because it makes so much poopy. And you can use this poopy to fertilize your crops. Stinky, sticky poop. You never thought you'd be picking up some dinosaur poop, huh? In Minecraft? Well, now you are. Pick up the poopies! So cute. But yeah, I really like these guys right there. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Are you okay? Oh man! I didn't see the saber-tooth tiger over here. I guess let's use the tusk spear. Oh man, saber-toothed tiger is going to try to eat your dinosaurs. So keep that in mind. Sorry, buddy. I didn't realize we were under attack. There you go. But yeah, they're so cute. They're so cute. I really do love their models. Really nice. Oh, hey! Look at this egg. It's starting to crack. So all of them can, most of them, I'm pretty sure, can lay eggs of their own. They make little babies. So that is really, really cute to actually see. And then next up is the mammoth. So let's go ahead and see what these guys are all about. And you can go ahead and feed them dandelions, and they drop tusks, and you can use shears on them. And it says in the book that you can use a saddle on them, but when I was testing them, I wasn't able to. It said it was rideable, but let's see maybe now that if we can. And I do have an early access version, so maybe my version might be a little bit different than yours. They were very, very nice and gave me early access so I can make this video here for you guys. But it seems like no matter how much flowers I give, I'm not able to put a saddle on him. Or maybe I just need to keep giving more flowers. Let's see how many flowers it takes to get to the center of a mammoth. Just keep feeding him flowers. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure if these guys will be tameable and be able to wear saddles on them or not, because mine are able to, but maybe your version will be different than mine. And since they're not tamed, I can't sit them down or anything. So that is just something. They do drop fur in the tusks that we can use to make the tusk spear. And if we shear them, we can get some of the fur that we can use for different recipes. And his legs are a little bit naked. I wonder if they grow back over time. That'll be interesting to see if they will grow back some of their fur. Next we're going to look at the frost thorn. And these guys like the frozen carrots. And you can also you make the frost thorn pickaxe. And there's ice horns that drop from them as well. So there is the frost horn, very nice. And give you some frozen carrots, and you'll love me. And we can sit them down. I wasn't able to put a saddle on these guys, so that is something to keep in mind. But they look really cool. They're really nice. I definitely like their models. And they're like, I like how their horn right there is an ice horn. They're very, very cool. Love the direction that they went with these dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures. But next up we have the razor jaw, and these guys I think are really hostile, especially towards other dinosaurs. And you can either feed them beetroot or raw mutton. They do drop that skull that you can go ahead and wear if you wanted to, so that might be a reason to get them. But let's go ahead and put down you and feed you some beetroots. And then I think we can use a saddle on you. And yeah, these guys are really cool and fast, and they kind of look kind of funky looking. They got some crazy eyes going on there. But we're a little bit crazy here, so it works out nice. They can jump around. Very cool. Yeah, they make some cute little noises as well when you're exploring. Very nice. Let's see, if I attack this pig, are we gonna fight? Yeah, he's gonna go get that piggy for me. Nice, nice little companions. Come here, buddy. Look at how cool he is. He's kind of derpy. He's kind of really, really derpy, but I love him. You're so cute. Let him go. Adorable little puppy. Nice. And then next up we have the saber-toothed tiger. And these guys like steak and other raw meats. And they will drop tusks that you can use to make some tusk spears as well. And let's go ahead and give you some meat. And yeah, there we go. And I don't believe you can use a saddle on them, but we'll double check and see. Yeah, I don't think they are, but they are, like, they seem to be, even when they're tamed, quite hostile. Because, like, he's doing this jumping animation, I think, trying to attack some of the other dinosaurs. But that just might be in my version. I'm not exactly sure. But keep that in mind. But he looks really cool. I love myself some big cats. I can sit you down, but he still wants to jump. He's just jumping around, having a good old time. Next up we have the Venom Fang, and these guys can be found underground near like sulk veins and stuff. And we'll show some of the nests at the end, the underground variants. But they like to eat sulk vein and echo shards. And they will also have a chance to drop Venom Fang venom glands, which you can use to make some poison potions. And for the lingering version, you can go ahead and throw it, and it will have some lingering poison. I went underneath a little bit though. But yeah, some new potions with this guy. So let's go ahead and put you down. There you go. And see if we're able to feed you the skulkiness. There you go, buddy. Unknown was slain by Saber-tooth. Yeah, see, even though I tamed him, he's still fighting my babies. We're on the same team. We're on the same team. Let's go ahead and we'll put them away. Oh, you okay? We're on the same team. So it seems like some of the hostile dinosaurs, at least in my version, are still quite hostile towards other dinos. So keep that in mind as well. Or it could just be my early access version. But there we go. And then next up, we have the Sand Runner. And these guys like to eat cacti and will drop dino scales. They also drop the flute fragments that you can use to make the dino flutes, which is really cute. So let's go ahead and see. Oh yeah, cutie patootie. Here's some cacti for you. And we can go ahead and put on a saddle. And these are the Sand Runner. Oh yeah, so cute. Oh my gosh, the cuteness. The Dinosaur Cutie add-on. Making some cutie little patooties up in here. I love how they sit. When you tell them to sit, they're just like, boom. Boom, we're gonna sit right down. And then next up we have the dodo, the bloom dodos that we already saw before. I wonder, is there a chance to get them from their eggs? Let's see, because I have a stack of bloom dodo eggs that they drop. And let's see if... Ah, you can get a baby! Sorry, baby! Sorry, baby! And these guys are bone meal makers. They will run around your world and create a bunch of really beautiful flowers everywhere all the time. And in the book, it says that you can ride them, but I haven't been able to. Like if we go to their page, like so. Yeah, it says they're tameable and rideable, but I haven't been able to ride them, at least in my version. So that one is just a baby, but let's try an adult version. And these guys like to eat wildflowers. So there is an adult, and we'll go ahead and give you wildflowers. So now this one's my buddy, and we'll sit down when I want him to. But I'm not able to put a saddle or anything on him, and he is quite small, so I don't think we're supposed to meant to be riding him around. But there we go. And next up we have the rocktail. And these guys like to eat spider eyes. So let's go ahead and put you down, buddy. Oh, he's sweet. I like him. And we can go ahead and give him a nice little saddle. Like so. And he is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet looking. Very much a fan. We can sit him down. Boom. And he sits right down. Very nice. Oh. Is it him? The rocktail. Because one of the reasons I had all the dinosaurs out in the beginning, but one of the reasons I put them all away is because the hostile ones would keep fighting each other, and then that shakiness would happen. Is it the rocktail? Let me look, double check and read the book. Okay. Once feared, its powerful tail smashes, it becomes a loyal, useful companion. Excuse me, I'm trying to get my edumacation. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to read the book. Oh my gosh, can I, pick it up? There we go. Let's pick up the book and move it over here. Let's see if we can get educated on you. Alright, Racktail. Once feared, powerful tail smashes. It becomes a loyal, useful companion to miners who earn its trust with apples. Tip: the adult rocktail can be a very helpful companion when mining. Use its tail to smash to break your blocks on your way. Alright. Hey. This isn't a vanilla Minecraft wolf. That's adorable. Alright, so let's see if we can break some of the rocks with your tail. Oh, yeah! Oh, sweet! Oh, man, we can make a tunnel with our dinosaur. Smash and use its tail by right-clicking with your mouse. And you can, like, start smashing around. Oh, man. Oh, man, the technologies is awesome. It's quite smashing, darling. Quite smashing. But yeah, that's really cool. That's useful. The power of dinosaurs. You can make some really, really fun stuff. But I think he does make the ground shake too. Because there's that shakiness going on. Oh, and we get all the items as well that drop while you're smashing everything. Which is quite nice. And then the next one is going to be over here. This is the Carnivore Ravager. These ones are quite hostile. And do they like magnet blocks or the magma creams? I forget. Let's see. Yeah. So these ones can be found in the nether regions. They're gonna eat everything. Or maybe we can't tame this one. Oh, I think this is the ones that... Okay, yeah, this is one of the ones that you cannot tame. So yeah. Ooh, let's put you away. This is from Essentials Add-On. These cubes do not come with the dinosaur add-on, but yeah, these guys, you cannot tame them, you cannot ride them, and okay, yeah, these guys are really angry, and they are found in the nether. So I really like how you can find some of these dinosaurs in the different dimensions. Some of them you can find in the end, and some of them you can find in the nether. So that is really nice. But yeah, hostile boys, very, very hostile up in here. Cannot be tamed, and they will drop these 3 items. They have a chance to when you kill them. But next up is the Ash Claw. These guys have a chance to drop the Ash Claw feathers, which you can use to make some different items, and they like to eat different types of meat, and you can use a saddle on them. So there is the Ash Claw right there. And do you like chicken? Okay, oh wait, we got some dodo feathers. Do you not like chicken? What about beef? No? What about mutton? No? Let's see what it says about the ash tail. I'm able to sit you down. No. Alright, in the book it's called fire feather. But right here it's called the Ash Claw. Defeating rewards the player with rare fire feathers that can be crafted to make the powerful armor that is resistant to fire. Like these ones right here. But it says they eat any type of meat to tame, but they're not able to eat any meat. Oh wait, did you just eat something? Yeah, I haven't been able to tame one of these guys. So that is interesting. Hi, puppy! Do you want to be tamed? I don't have any bones. We cannot tame you. But next, let's go ahead and see the Void Runners. So these guys will spawn in packs. And they like to eat chorus fruit, and they have a chance to drop the Ender Echoes, which can be used to make that one special helmet, the Ender Helmet. And I think even when I put it down, it will spawn in a pack. Yeah, it'll spawn in a pack. And these guys are found in the end. And they always spawn like in a big pack together. So be careful with that. But we tamed one of them. And then we can put a saddle on them. So let's go ahead and grab one. And see. And if you make one of them angry, they all will get angry at you. So they're very dangerous that way. Because they kind of have a really, very much like a pack mentality. Oh, there we go. We can ride you. Really, really cute. I love the purpleness of these dinosaurs. Very nice. And they always like follow each other too. Very much a family. They like to hang out with their buddies, which is really cute. And next up, we're going to look at the Ender Wing. And these guys also like chorus fruit, can be found in the Nether. And they drop these void membranes, which can be used to heal up your elytras if you wanted to. So let's go ahead and do you. Very nice. And chorus fruit. Perfect. And then if we had a saddle, we have an extra one right here. You can go ahead and fly on you. Yeah, there we go. Make sure you look up. And you can fly around on your special prehistoric creature. So cool. But yeah, definitely a huge fan of the models. I love the unique names for all these guys as well. And they just look cute. They just look cute. I like the cuteness of them. Can I sit you down, buddy? Trying to see if I can sit you down. Maybe it's because you're following them? So this guy will spawn in the end, and he's not tameable, and he's not raidable. We don't know what he eats, and then he will drop these scales and the special membrane to heal your elytras, and I believe they are quite hostile to everybody. Oh, he's going under the ground. Oh, wow. He ate that chicken! He ate the chickadoo, and he's trying to fight my dinosaurs. But yeah, this one you cannot tame. Let's go ahead and put him away for now. But he looks really cool. I like how the book has more information about taming and different things that you can do to help speed up your hatching, like using a nest or by adding some furry carpets around it to make it nice and cozy so it hatches faster. And then here are the recipes for the different types of armor that we checked out before, and the spike blocks and everything else. But very cool. There is one dinosaur that I have not showed you yet, so let me go ahead and show you that guy. So we're gonna go deep underground to actually find him. Oh, and it looks like our dinosaur is about to be hatched. Wait, let's witness the beautiful birth. Oh my gosh. Just in time. The birth of a spike-back baby! Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Oh, and so it looks like the babies that you hatched are automatically tamed to you. At least this guy, so that's pretty cute. You're my buddy. We're besties. And last but not least, the last dinosaur we're going to talk about is the Grumble. And these guys are special. They're the only ones that can be found deep underground in these like frozen caves. And when you find them, you can go ahead and pour some lava on them to thaw them out. Oh my gosh. And look how cool he looks. He looks so cool right here. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we need to thaw him out though. But doesn't he look amazing? I was so happy when I found this. So yeah, he's deep underground. You're gonna have to explore and kind of find these really special caves to find them. There's also some of these other items around here too, like the rib cages, decorations, and the different bones as well. But let's go ahead and do this. I haven't tried it out yet. We're gonna use the lava to thaw him out, and then it says we can tame him and stuff and ride him around. So you've retrieved the Grumble! Legend has returned to the Overworld. Let's go! Do you like mutton? Oh no, he doesn't like the muttons. What do you like to eat, buddy? What do you like to eat? Can I put a saddle on you? No. We gotta find some food that he likes to eat. Let's go into creative and see. Let's try chicken. Do you like chicken? No. Do you like frozen carrots? No. Do you like the berries? The special new blackberries? No. Do you like potato? No. It says they eat any. So I'm not sure. Maybe let's try steak. No, not steak. Do you like seeds? Or maybe I'm just not hitting the hitbox right? That could be a way as well. Maybe wheat? Maybe we could try apples. Let's see what else is there. Oh man, he's shaking the ground. He's shaking. We could try pork chops. Alright. So wheat, no. Raw chicken, no. Apples, no. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they eat. Maybe in my version, they're not set to eat anything. But hopefully, we can feed them something to tame them. And they can be our buddies. Because they're really cool, and apparently if you do tame them, you'll be able to ride them around like the other dinosaurs that you have. But yeah, I really very much like these guys. I think they're really, really fun. And it's such a cool idea to find a dinosaur deep underground in these special caves. Now I'm going to show you some of the very special like structures that I found. So I found like this little tiny saber-tooth den that had some saber-tooths in them. And a nice little structure like them. So you can find some of these little structures around your world. And here is another one right here, complete with babies. Baby saber-tooths. Very cute. You got a nice little family going on here. Absolutely adorable. You can also find different areas like this in your world where there'll be nests and some dinosaurs guarding those nests. And there's eggs there, so you can like use the nest and the eggs too to hatch your own dinos. But yeah, I think it's really fun that you can find your own nests like this in your world. You can also find some of these nests underground, like this one, the skulky ones down here. And there's their eggs. And these ones look pretty awesome, these nests down here. Like there's a lot going on right here. Which looks really, really cool. You can find them. So yeah, you're gonna have to go exploring in your world on the surface and underground to find many prehistoric secrets. And here's another nest above ground. I don't see the parents around there. So keep that in mind, that maybe there won't always be the parents around and they'll just be the eggs, which you can collect them up as your own. And then can we break the nest? Yeah, we can. Okay. So you can break these nests and then take them with you to help hatch your dinosaurs a little bit faster. And there's some other nests that you can find underground as well, which is really cool. And these custom structures. The little babies and the nest and the parents sometimes. And yeah, I like the way they use the different blocks. There's different polished tufts around here. It looks like some ancient structure. So yeah, there's lots of things to find and discover with this add-on when you're searching for your new prehistoric friends. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I really do like the Extinct Dinosaurs add-on, and I think it's really, really cute, and I think a lot of you are going to enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below, and I will have some other videos right now on the screen in case you're in the mood for watching some more. I make tons of videos on Minecraft and other gaming stuff, and I think you might enjoy them. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye!